Open the window. Wait for people to come in. And good times are ahead. This is the stupidest stream I'm ever going to do to date. I'm sure I'm going to do stupider in the future. We're going to give a few seconds for people to get here. And then we're going to do this is going to be fun. My ketchup tasting. I'm staring at 9 bottles of ketchup right in front of me. And we're gonna this is like this is real American stuff. Real American stuff. Oh, the screen went blank. Okay. I got the balsamic. They don't make it anymore. I'll explain in a minute once everyone gets here. And I'm all the super chats today go towards buying bottles of liquor. The first one I want to buy is this, which is we're gonna do like a Kickstarter with like stretch goals. The first bottle I'm getting is Creme Vet, which is $35. So that's this. First 35 super chats gets a bottle of Creme Vet for next stream. And there's a picture of it. Yeah. I don't know if it's weirder doing this or watching it. So here we go. So we got 38 people. It usually takes 5 minutes to get like 100 people in here. Once that happens, we'll do that. Yeah, it's the McDonald's fries. I had to go to McDonald's to get the fries, which was a nightmarish ordeal. I'm not a fan of McDonald's at all. That's not true. I love their breakfast sandwiches. Sargon. Okay, we got $2. Someone's got to have to keep track of it. I'll keep track of it. So $2. Okay, we're $2 of the way towards the Creme Vet. Creme Vet. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I've started drinking a little bit more, there's 9 bottles of booze that I have my eye on, and they're all weird and unique, and I have them in order, and in order of how likely I'm to like them. And I'm like, all right, if people want to super chat me just like with the jeans and buy the bottles, I'll do a live stream and I'll try them all. So the first one is Creme Vet, which is like Creme Violette, which has recently brought back. It's hipster liquor made of violets, but Creme Vet you can drink neat. It is made of violets, raspberries, blackberries, and vanilla. So that's what that first bottle is going to be. And then I've got 8 others. Ugh, I hope the buffering stops. It's looking okay on my end. I'm watching the stream from a YouTube window, so there's a little bit of a delay. So hopefully that gets fixed pretty quickly. Maybe I should pause for like 5 seconds for it to catch up. I did not intend to do that. Wow. Is it still buffered? Okay. We got 86 people here. We're almost ready. Juanita Broderick is next Tuesday. Then we got Arthur Herman again. And then we have Marion Smith from the Victims of Communism Foundation. So we're going to be talking about the bloody, bloody history of communism, which is going to be great. And then I got a lot of real cool people lined up after that. We are at 98 people. So... Okay. I have not tasted these ketchups, really. What was your first drink? $2. My first drink was probably beer. I can't think of anything particularly interesting about it when I was young. Okay, we're over 100 people. I'm seeing 98. You see 112. That's cool. So I, it's being an immigrant. You have a different relationship with American food. I've always felt ketchup, and Camille Paglia is, of course, probably my biggest hero. I think Heinz ketchup is the platonic ideal of food. If I eat fries, it's only as a ketchup delivery mechanism. I love it. I would put it in my toothpaste. Everything about it, it's amazing. And it turns out Heinz has a bunch of varieties, and you can try them and compare them, which I'm going to be doing, to see if you can improve on perfection. The fries are nice and cold because I didn't want to leave the house twice. I thought they'd stay warm for a couple of hours. Nope, not at all. But that's okay because the point is the ketchup. So the order I'm going to do these in is I don't have an order to do these in. Let's see. This is science. Okay, привет. Okay, so we're at $9 towards that bottle of Creme Vet. Okay, let's see if we can get all the way through. Let's see how many bottles we can score today. So what I'm going to do is for each thing, I'm going to take a bit of regular Heinz, and then I'm going to try the different Heinz, and then I will tell you the difference. So I have the regular Heinz right here. I don't like spicy food. So these are all the Heinz non-spicy varietals except for organic, because that's the same thing. Okay. So I don't like cold fries either, but that's what happened. I just tried them, so I'm not going to waste everyone's time. Okay, so this is the regular Heinz. And the first one I'm going to try is... Okay, I'll try Simply Heinz. They're all the same color, except for the balsamic. So Simply Heinz, that's this. This is a response to stupid articles, because there's all these articles that say high fructose corn syrup is bad for you, which is true. But as a result of this, they just switched it with sugar, in this case cane sugar, and it's not like sugar is better for you. They're both bad for you in the same way. So I'm going to have the regular Heinz, and then I'm going to have the Simply Heinz. Okay, I'm trying the regular one, which I love. So good. Okay, now the Simply Heinz, which is sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. Oh, yeah. No, it's going to get worse. Oh. So this is milder. It's just got a little bit of a milder taste. It's like a toned down version of the regular ketchup. So I don't think this is an improvement at all. I don't think any of them are going to be an improvement at all, to be honest. So yeah, so that's that. Then we're going to try, they have another one, which is, we have the sugarless ketchup next. This is the no sugar added. So instead of using sugar or high fructose corn syrup, they use sucralose. So we're trying the sucralose here. So the difference is with carbs, this is going to have, for serving the regular Heinz, 5 carbs. This now has 1 carb, but there's more sodium. Okay. I'll clean my goddamn palate with some more class. Oh yeah, this is the stuff. Okay, so now we're trying the regular Heinz. And now the no sugar added. Oh, no. It's got that, it's faint, but it's got that not medicinal, that metallic thing, which like those artificial sweeteners have. This is clearly worse than the sugar one, Simply Heinz, and not significantly, but worse than regular Heinz. So no sugar added, don't buy it. Okay. Next, we have another alternative to sugar. Dear Eater, that is funny. We have another, I gotta cleanse my palate. we've got another. This is the new one, sweetened with honey. So they're trying to get around having high fructose corn syrup. So yeah, this is the honey version. Okay. Love that sound, right? Okay, so first we have the regular. Great. And now the honey. Oh, it's got a hint of honey. But it's not as spicy. Not that ketchup is spicy, but those spices, you don't taste it. It's good. It's different. I don't know if it's an improvement, but it's a fun alternative. So this is something you could recommend someone try. It's also kind of fun. It's got honey in it. Okay. Tater tots. Oh, God, I've never eaten tater tots. Okay, next. Cleanse the palate. I feel like a Tom Colicchio. Okay, next. No salt added. So this version, obviously no salt added. They have something called also salt, which is a great tasting salt alternative, which is made of potassium chloride and L-lysine monohydrochloride. Okay, that sounds natural. I don't like spicy. Okay. So we're putting the no salt version here. Okay. Then we try the regular. And then we're trying the no salt. Thanks, Jim. Okay. I don't taste any difference with the no salt. So that's a good alternative. Yeah, but it's less sodium. The regular one has 160 milligrams of sodium. The less salt has 5. So this is actually, of all the ones, this is the one that I could see why someone would buy, because the taste is pretty much identical, which I'm sure they're going for. Okay. Then we have this one they discontinued, but this bottle is not expired. Balsamic vinegar ketchup. Now, it's a fun trivia question if you're hosting trivia or playing trivia. What's the number 2 ingredient in ketchup? People always forget. The actual answer is vinegar. So instead of the regular, which has distilled vinegar, this has balsamic vinegar in it, and they don't make it anymore. Okay, so we're going to try the balsamic. Okay. So we're trying the regular. It's darker. It's the only one that's darker so far. And now the balsamic. Now, I love vinegar, and I think the vinegar is the best part of ketchup. Ooh, it actually tastes sweeter. The balsamic one tastes sweeter than the regular ketchup, but it's good. That is really good. Yeah, that's really good with fries. Okay, we got 2 more, 3 more. They don't make it anymore, Donna. You stock up. You grab all those and sell them on eBay. Okay, next we have. So this one, my friend Buzz, she recommended this. Hey Turner, thank you so much. I'll mix them all at the end, sure. It's like Voltron. Okay, so we're at $20 towards that bottle of Creme Yvette. So we need 15 more, and then we'll unlock the next bottle of stuff. Okay. My friend Buzz recommended this. She said she was ride or die for Heinz, but this is an improvement. Let's see if that's true. And it's made here in New York, so that's pretty cool, despite the label. So we're trying the Sir Kensingtons. I'm very skeptical of this. So we're trying the regular one, Heinz, which is the platonic ideal. There it is. And now the Sir Kensingtons. Oh. No. No. The fuck is wrong with this? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so this is made with tomato paste, and it tastes like tomato paste. It does not taste like ketchup to me. It tastes like tomato paste with vinegar in it. Oh God, awful. No, no, no. Oh, that Buzz, and it's twice the price. Fuck you. Oh. We're gonna have talking to you, Miss Buzz. Okay, now it's time for the hipster versions of Heinz. So Heinz came out earlier last year with this, and they said, it says in the back of the bottle, in 1896, Henry John Heinz crafted a richer, more savory version of his iconic ketchup and recorded it in his personal recipe book. Heinz Vintage follows his handwritten recipe made with simple ingredients and a rougher cut tomato, consistent with techniques used at the turn of the century. So I don't know if that's bullshit, but this is hipster ketchup. And there's 3 versions. There's the regular, the smoky, and the spicy. I got the smoky as well. This was a pain in the ass to find. They have it at Stop and Shop, but it's not easy to find. Okay, so I'm trying this. It's with the bottle, which is going to take a minute. Ooh, it's making these noises. Ooh, what are these noises? They're not very hipster. So it comes out globby, not like regular ketchup. Okay, so we're going to try the regular one. All right. I'm not cleansing my palate. And then the 1896. Oh. You know what it tastes like? It tastes like someone trying to rip off Heinz. It's like it's like Shelbyville Heinz. Like let me try it again. Everything's just a little bit off. Regular. Yeah, it's hard to describe. It's a little sweeter. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Oh, thanks, Gregory. Okay, wait. I think we've got enough for the creme Yvette. Let me see. No, we're $5 short of the creme Yvette. Okay. So, okay. The vintage one, the ingredients are, good question, tomato concentrate, vinegar, sugar, salt, onion, garlic, spice, and natural flavor. So, oh, Megan, we're almost at $35. Just $3 more, and we'll be on to the next bottle. And this is the other Heinz. They just added a hint of smoke to this rediscovered recipe. I am so skeptical about that, but let's try this one. I hate with the glass bottles, it always has that water at the front. Okay. We're doing this. $3 short, yeah. $3 towards the creme Yvette. And we're doing the regular Heinz. Oh, thank you, Adam. Okay. Hold on, let me... Oh, I'll get back to that. Okay, so now that that's taken care of, the next thing I'm going to buy is there's something called Italicus, and that is a bergamot-based liquor. Let me put this in here. Hey, Drew. Okay, oh, wait. Damn, you slow down, guys. This one's 45. So bergamot is... okay, hold on. Oh, Jesse. Nice work, Jesse. 666. Hold on. Okay, so this is the other bottle. I have all these windows open. I'll get to the Heinz. $45. Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. Now you're making me spurg out. This one is $45. Bergamot liqueur. And that's the picture of it. So right now we're at equals sum. We're halfway there. We're at 28.66. Okay. You guys, they broke me. They broke me. Okay, so getting back to the smoky ketchup. We're trying the regular. Oh, I forgot where it is on the plate already. I'm going to have to pour it out again. Pour out another one for my homies. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, well, this is my life now. Okay. Smoky Heinz. Okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All right. We're trying the regular. Okay. Now the smoky. Oh. It tastes like barbecue sauce. Smoky ketchup is barbecue sauce. It tastes like a low price barbecue sauce. It's not impressive. Okay. So now that that's done, the best one, here are the ones I would recommend. The balsamic and the smoky's good, but it's not really ketchup tasting. The balsamic and the no salt are the clear winners. The honey is fun. The smoky it's got a good smoke flavor, but yeah, it probably is just liquid smoke. Those are the two I would recommend. So I'm going to just pour out a ton. I'm just going to finish this with some balsamic. This expires in January, so I better use this whole damn thing. And I'm going to eat fries while we talk, and I answer questions about whatever you guys want to talk about. So we're almost at, yeah, we're just $17 short for the next bottle. Okay. I told you guys, I don't know what's worse, doing this or watching it. Okay. So what should we talk about? Hopefully none of you have misophonia. I think it's gross to hear the sounds of people eating. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's kind of trashy, but that is what this live stream was about. Oh! Drew, I did not see that tweet, that your video, no. Twitter has been, oh, thank you, Drew. So we're $7 short for the next bottle. Twitter has done that with a lot of people. They have, unlike tweets where people can't like them, they do this with the president. Some tweets like that. I know for a fact that people who have followed me have gotten unfollowed. And there's a way that they throttle people who can see your tweets. And I've had to fix this literally every day. And it's changed my numbers dramatically. If you go under your profile to settings and privacy, and I've said this in a previous live stream and I'll say it again, you all should do this right now. And you go on the left to your Twitter data. It's going to ask you for your password. Then on the bottom, it has I got this from Draw and Strike. They have something called inferred interests. And you can click on it. These are things you've never picked yourself. And it'll say things like that they decided you like. For example, it's telling me that I like American Ninja Warrior, Bernie Sanders supporters, and it keeps rechecking boxes. So go in there and uncheck everything that is remotely right-wing. And it repopulates every day or two. And that's what I've had to do to make sure people can see my tweets, because the numbers change dramatically. Yeah. So it's Twitter, and I really recommend you all watch that video of my show You're Welcome with the guys from the Creepy Line, because they talk about all the ways Google, Facebook, and Twitter manipulate results without it being visible. Why are you against open borders? Hold on. Let me, $3. Are we almost there? I don't know the Australian exchange rate. We're almost there. We're $3 short. Day late, $3 short. I'm not against open borders per se. If I had to pick one, I would obviously defer towards freedom. However, the idea that that there isn't a cost to migration is absurd. I mean, you have to learn, even for the migrants themselves. So that is the issue, I think, is the biggest problem with the debate, which is there's a pretense that there's no downside to having open migration, whereas any economic action is going to have a downside. At the very least, it's going to cost money or time. So yeah. The best Halloween movie is Die Hard. The new fundraiser, yeah. So I'm doing... If you guys want me to buy all these bottles of weird booze and drink them in the next one, that's what's going to happen. So far, we're $3 short of the second bottle. which is the bergamot liqueur. We got the first bottle, which is Creme Vet. I've got 9 lined up. But yeah, so that is that, and I'm finishing up these fries, which are part of my macros. I haven't heard anything about Cody Wilson forever. That's very interesting. He like disappeared after that. I wonder if he's gonna plea or something. The balsamic's really good on ketchup, on fries. I'm not gonna lie. That's right. You all just watched. Oh yeah, this is like those videos in oh. Thank you, Nathan. All right, so we got the second bottle. So the next thing is that I had my eye on. There is a liquor out of Iceland. A liquor out of Iceland made from birch sap. I told you I'm only getting the weird stuff. And this one costs $40. And apparently birch, $40. Icelandic birch liquor. It has the piece of the tree inside the bottle. Apparently birch sap is made, like they have birch syrup like maple syrup, but it tastes completely different. It's supposed to be savory and meaty. So I'm very curious to see what it's like. So we've got two of the bottles. This is the third one. Icelandic birch liquor. I've got these bottles from all over the world. That's kind of interesting, yeah. So that's $40. That's the next thing I have my eye on to get. Okay, we're almost done with the fries. I don't. It doesn't taste like birch beer, and it's supposed to be minerally. So I'm almost done with the fries. Bear with me. Oh damn! Wow. Okay. How much is I don't know how much that is American. Hold on a second. Let me find out. Wow, that is very cool of you. Okay, that's like $38. Okay. Wow, thank you so much. So that pretty much pays for the birch liquor. The next one that I have is only $20. It is Mutai. Now this is the most popular liquor in China and in the world. And you're supposed to take shots of it at these, when you're celebrating with people and with your boss. However, supposedly it's horrible. It tastes like soy sauce and meaty. For Western palates, it's a nightmare, supposedly. But I really want to try it because it sounds really cool. So Mutai is, and if you look it up, there's all these articles. You probably haven't heard of it. That all these liquors I'm getting are things you probably haven't heard of. That was my hipster goal. So Mutai is very big in China. It's the most popular liquor in the world. No one in the West knows about it, or very few. And it's supposed to be something like completely an acquired taste. Oh, okay. I did a vid of the unlikes actually happening. I'll tweet it to you again. No, it's not just a myth, Drew. I've seen it before. I've seen it many times, many such cases. Okay, we're halfway to the Mutai. It's not an Twitter acts like it's buggy, and it's not buggy. Oh, Mutai's terrible? Yeah. I'm gonna try it. That's the whole point of these live streams. You guys want to buy me the liquor? I'll try them on camera. You can laugh at my own suffering. So yeah, I told you I made a list of what do we have: Iceland, China, France, and Italy so far. I'm the motherfucking UN. I've not had poaching. I've even heard of it. Now you've out hipstered me. And we are finished with the fries. All right. Here we go. This is going in the garbage. I'm gonna eat all this ketchup. So, oh, thank you. Does voting not violate the NAP? No, I don't think it does because it's irrelevant. Because the person, it's not a function of how many votes; it's a function of percentage of votes. So I don't think. Okay, we're $5 away from the Mutai. Okay, we're $5 away from the Mutai. That alcoholic soy sauce, I don't know. I hear it's pretty. I think it's pretty strong. Let me tell you exactly what proof it is. It is. Good question. 53%. Oh man, 53%. That is a kick. Damn. 53. It's 106 proof. Yeah. So, I am going to be live streaming during the election, which is going to be a lot more fun. Election night returns than this. Now I'm just looking at bottles of ketchup. Has anyone here tried? Other people tried Muay? Okay, why don't I like the Joker as a villain? You can watch me on these live streams all the time. You can watch me on Nightshade every night. If you want to pay for Nightshade, you can watch me once a week and you're welcome. So there's plenty of... It's interesting how the numbers on these live... Oh, I will do it. Yeah, I'm not if I'll get drunk, but I'm going to drink all the liquors you guys buy. So we're $1 short for the Muay. Of course I will drink all those liquors. I'm not going to get drunk, though. Were all the ketchups kosher? That is a great question. I don't even know this. Heinz is not. I wonder not. Why? Because there's no meat in here. Heinz is not kosher. The honey one is not. Oh, the vintage ones are. The vintage ones are kosher. The balsamic is. The no salt is. Oh, no, it is kosher. They're all kosher. I didn't notice the little button. Okay, they're all kosher. What? Oh, thanks, Wood. Okay, we're at it. Okay, here. So we've got $20 for the Muay. Next, we're going to get... This one is from Benin in West Africa. So it is Tambour from Benin in West Africa. This one is made from the sap of palm trees. And this one it's expensive. It's $49. And it's made with... It's supposed to be like a sweet rum. So it's like... pine base, palm tree base with all these spices added to it. It's very unique, and I think it's pretty cool to have something from an African liquor in your home. So, yeah. So that's the next bottle on the agenda. Oh man, we got 4 out of 9. That's pretty cool, guys. Thank you so much. I'm gonna I'll be sure to get appropriately drunk-ish on that live stream. So already four bottles is plenty for a live stream, I think, to do. And I completely forgot what we were just talking about. I don't like ketchup as a rule. I specifically like Heinz ketchup, and I hate it when they try to improve on it and make it fancy. Like aioli's not really mayo. It's mayo. Like, relax. It's mayo. Man, this video is going to be a great one to take and make supercuts to make me look like a total tool. And 0 fucks given. 0 fucks given. Well, some fucks given, maybe. I think. So Tuesday, Juanita Broderick is gonna be in the big chair. Well, she's gonna be on via Skype. That's the one I'm really excited to have. And I'm kind of ticked that Sargon flaked, but what are you gonna do? I hate mayo. I loathe mayo. I hate everything about it. I especially hate how whenever you go to a place and tell them no mayo, they put it on anyway because they are not capable of any kind of thought. It's just Just horrible. Just disgusting. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that was easy. So the next one is actually the most popular. If you okay, this is how you. This is a good trivia question. Uh, what's the most popular spirit in Japan? You guys all think it's sake. It's not. It's something called shochu, which I'm sure I'm pronouncing wrong. I've had this in a drink at this restaurant called Shochu. I've had this at this restaurant at this as part of a cocktail in a restaurant called Shalom Japan, which is one of my favorite restaurants in New York. And the cooks, one cook's Japanese, one cook is Jewish, and all the entrees and appetizers are a mix of traditional Jewish cooking and traditional Japanese cooking. So like they'll have some kind of like salmon cream bagel with cream cheese and with lox and cream cheese, but it's like, sashimi, something like that. It's really, you're right about sake. I'm sorry, but I mean the most popular alcoholic drink, but whatever. I forgot the article. The point is, shochu is super popular in Japan. Is it shochu? It's super popular in Japan. I've had this as part of a cocktail. It was very, very light, very, very fun, and this is the exact brand that they used. So that's going to be the 6th bottle. And the other 3 after that are really crazy. I'm not going to lie. So this one's still kind of normal. It's not soju. It's shochu. I wrote it out how they spell it. I'll even yeah, and the brand's called Mizu, which is the location where it's from. Apparently, it's like a weaker vodka. So I'm not a weeaboo. I am not a huge fan of Japanese culture. I'm just liking this bottle because it's something I've actually tried at a restaurant that I like. So this is probably the least weird of the 9 things, but it's still pretty unknown to Western palates, I think. And I'd be interested to try it neat because I tried it as part of a cocktail where they even have they somehow on top they had yuzu in it and some other stuff, and they actually drew like their logo on top of the cocktail, which is very, very cool. I would love to go to Japan at some point. The next trips I have planned looks like it's besides LA. It looks like it's going to be I'm giving talks in Canada and possibly DC, which I'm very excited about. I love Canada, as I've said many times. Yeah, Japan I'm sure would be a huge culture shock. So, what else? I thought the ketchup was going to last longer. The whole ketchup taste testing. Hokkaido, it has the spirits that get out stains from clothing. They're disrespectful to dirt. So that's what's going on there. Wow, we got 5 bottles. Okay, that's another live stream. At least next live stream I'll have at least 5. No, 6, because I have a bottle in the kitchen already to try. I actually emailed Ethan Van Sciver, DM'd him, he never replied. So Sargon just said family stuff. So that's what's going on there. I have a button here that says play ad. That's weird. Huh. That's interesting. What else can I talk to you guys about? I'm going to see my buddy. I don't smoke. No, I'm not a smoker. I'm going to see my buddy Kinsella tomorrow, which I'm really happy about. Stefan Kinsella, who some of you know, he was the first guest on the Gas Digital version of You're Welcome. I was just hanging out with him in Bodrum in Turkey at the Property and Freedom Society. He's in town for some Mises event thing, so I'm going to have dinner with him, and that's going to be really, really fun. Yeah, that's the other thing. Since I'm not a big drinker, I'm becoming more of someone who enjoys liquor. Oh, love Canada. Ever been to Australia? I have not been to Australia. I would love to go if I had an opportunity to go. I mean, I met a few Australians and I've enjoyed their company. The flight's gonna suck, but I'll figure it out. The flight to Turkey sucked, but it didn't suck that bad. 13 or 14 hours. I had a process. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not a big smoker. The Camp of the Saints, I wrote an article about that for Observer. And I haven't covered the parallels, so I don't know what you mean by folder or scruncher, to be honest. It really shows an ad to everyone? If you're telling me not to do it, you're telling a troll not to play an ad? So, what did I want to talk about? What did you guys think of, I hope you guys watched Nightshade yesterday, where I trolled the hell out of Matt Iceman. It was amazing. The liquors I'm going to drink neat. So I've got 5 bottles down, 4 to go. I'm going to drink them neat. Right now we're on the Shochu. We need 32 more bucks out of the 35. Yeah. I'll try to be as professional as I can with these reviews, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a dilettante, but it's still fun. Jared does not own the Observer anymore. So yeah. I think the thing with liqueurs is that you can't eat them neat because they're sweet. Drink them neat, excuse me. That's the whole point. Although some of them are better with other kind of stuff. It's still there. The Nightshade's up. It doesn't go away. So should I play the ad? Should I press that button? What happens? I feel like this is one of those, it's like that episode Tales from the Dark Side where someone comes to your house and goes, if you press this button, you're going to be a millionaire, but someone on Earth who you've never met is going to die. And it's like, I'll leave this button in your house for a week. And it's like, what do I do? What am I going to use to cleanse the palate between bottles? Monster. Ah, good times. Okay, I'm going to play the ad, right? We're going to see what happens. Okay? No one's saying no. Okay, we're doing it. Okay, here we go. It says, I'm going to copy and paste what it says. Oh. Okay, it's telling me to keep on streaming. Okay, we're at 13 bucks towards the Shochu. We need 22 more. Okay. Did anyone see an ad? I pressed it. I'm not drinking again. Drinking's gonna. I'm raising money to buy alcohol for the next live stream. So far we've raised enough for 5 bottles. There's 4 left. I wonder who sees the ad. Maybe it's just like you're all low life, so there's no point in playing the ad for you people. Did you buy a lotto ticket? I have not. I am not a lotto person at all. So we've got 15. Okay, we need 20 more bucks to get the Shochu. I pushed it. It said play ad, and it told me to keep. I don't think ad block would stop. A deep discount. Thanks, deep discount. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, we are at. What are we at? We're at 20 bucks, so we need 15 more. No, yeah, we need 15 more for the Shochu. Okay. All right. I think that episode, Tales from the Dark Side, came from a short story someone had written. I'm 99% positive. Okay, I could have a drinking partner for the live stream. I'll do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, so that you could have 2 opinions. Absolutely. That's a great, great idea. Oh my god, Kirsten Powers. What the fuck was that about? Oh, you don't know what irony means. Anyone who says, oh, I get it, whatever following that is a complete lie. So, thanks, Gregory. Okay, we're almost there. We're just 13 bucks short. But I'm everything short. Tom Woods I'm going to get on... Oh, I could have Dave at my house. Dave drinks. Tom I'm going to have on a live stream, but Tom's not living in New York, so I can't have him as drinking partner. Dave Smith's not a bad idea. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Bill Schultz. I don't know, man. I want to have some liquor left over. Love you, Bill. Just kidding. I'm not kidding at all. Or Gino. I don't understand how your name could be Kristen Powers and you don't get the play on words when I call you Christian Power. I don't understand that whatsoever. At all. I don't think Camille's a big drinker. Maybe my buddy Jay, he's a 4chan mod. He's a good troll. And he knows about... Okay, I'll get Dave over here. Okay, fine. Yeah. We'll do it. Okay, we just got... So we gotta get what? We have to get 13 more bucks for the Shochu, and then there's 2 more bottles to go. 2 or 3 more bottles to go. It's interesting how the numbers change. Like last weekend, there were like twice as many people. I wonder what that's a function of. I'll ask Dave. I will ask Dave. I'm sure he'll do it. He's a great guy. We're buddies. We're close. Oh, does Camille drink? I don't listen to podcasts, as you can tell from my terrible output. There's definitely someone who drinks regularly and someone who's like a connoisseur. Oh, thank you, David. Okay. So we're there. So the Shochu's taken care of. So now the next one. This one is really weird. The next 3 are really weird, and I'm not looking forward to it. And that's kind of what inspired me to do this on a live stream, because they're so gross. So this one is $27, and it is made from pine cones. It is a pine. Hold on, let me show you the bottle. One second. And the reviews even say, like, it's going to be hard for some people to get over the idea that you're not drinking cleaning fluid. So I am... Copy image location. So this is what it looks like. Pine liqueur. And this is from Germany. So that's $27. I misspelled it. I will drink this if you guys pay for it. That's the rule. I will drink all of these. So, yeah, $27 for the, and then there's 2 more. Am I an NPC if I listen to podcasts? No. Howard Rourke's the hero of the book anyway. Oh, damn it, Drew. Drew, you're... Okay, I'm drinking the pine. Okay, there's 2 left. The next one is $30. Okay, this is $30. This is the picture, and it's made out of aloe. So it's aloe liqueur. It's supposed to taste very light and refreshing. Like, it's made with aloe vera. Maybe I'll rub it on my skin. So those, we're down to, okay, 7 bottles, down 2 to go. So this one's $30, and then the last one's pricey, but that's it. The picture of the pine cone bottle, Drew just bought it, so it's already bought, the pine cone. Here's the I put the link, scroll up for the pine cone. Okay, Eric, best book on socialism, communism that represents its views objectively that isn't Marx. That is a great question. I don't know that I have a good answer for you. I'm sorry. Because I don't think there is one book, because there's different. I'm going to have, you know what? I'm going to have Marion Smith, who's the head of the Victims of Communism, who's going to be on my show on Election Day, November 6th. I'll ask him that question, because here's the thing. There's many different kinds of communism. There's many different kinds of socialism. Marxism and communism are not synonymous. Communism and socialism are not synonymous. and there was communism before Marx. So yeah. Are there no Russian liquors? None that I really wanted to try. So we're looking at the aloe right now, which is $30. 15. Whoops. Okay. Whew. I can't believe you guys are chipping in to have me drink these disgusting drinks. Like an animal. Like an animal. So we got $5 here. Hold on. So 30 more. And then there's one last bottle, which is really special. Okay. I'm going to go out and put all pictures of all this stuff on my Instagram as I buy them. So you can follow me there. It'll be funny on the live stream. You guys can tell me to mix different ones together, and they're really going to be bad. I'm sure, like mix the aloe and the pine. Well, those might actually mix well together. It does have a pretty bottle. Yeah. This sounds interesting. It does, doesn't it? It has good reviews. It has very good reviews. Okay, $28 to go. No, $23 to go for the aloe. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, 21. We're almost there. I don't have a liquor cabinet. I'm going to display them very nicely in my kitchen. That's what I like about having these cool bottles. Like my friends who have, like my friend Jay, who I mentioned earlier, has all these cool bottles in his house, and it looks really awesome. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be a drinking monkey for you people. It's really going to be a hoot. I should get buzzed and go on Twitter. That would be fun. I'll do that. What would be a Malice cocktail? That's a good idea. It would be gin based, but with some unusual twist to it. I'm not going to drink to completion. I'm going to blue ball those bottles. I don't think I can drink half of these. Like, I think that's part of the fun of this. I'm like, if I'm not paying for it, like the Mutai, I think is going to be ungodly. The pine is going to be horrible. Those I'm very worried about. Yeah, those I'm really worried about. The last time I got drunk. Oh, I had it and I forgot. I don't know. I don't remember. When was the last time I got drunk? This is a support of post-drinking mean tweets. Yeah, that will happen. Thank you so much, Hannah. Okay. We're halfway. We need 16 more bucks for the aloe. And then... Okay, 16 more bucks for the aloe. Best part about being Jewish, that I got to go to yeshiva and I didn't go to public school as a kid. That to me was a lifesaver, going to private school from pre-K. We're going to find out if the pine's good. I'm going to drink all these things for you people. I have bubblegum vodka in my freezer. They don't make it anymore, so I drink it sparingly. It's my favorite flavor. Bubblegum ketchup. I'm pure class over here. You can see why I'm a Hamiltonian. Monster. Invite your Chinese friends to have the Muay Thai. Okay, I'll do that. I'll find some Chinese friends. No, I have Chinese friends, of course. My landlord's Chinese. He'll be impressed. 19. So we're at 19. We need 11 more. Okay, Greg. Where are you seeing all these liquors? Is it a site with price you go online? Greg, just like I used to collect denim and succulents and ketchup, not really. I went on hours going around different sites online and looking at places where because that's the beauty of living in New York. So New York has all these like stores that they'll have the one store in America that has that liquor. So I got the really rare ones that I knew people wouldn't be able to try in their own. That would be really fun. So we're at what, 20, 25, 29. We're $1 short for the aloe. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's $9 over. So we got the aloe, and we're $9 towards the last one. This is the last one, and this one's really special. So even though the bottle is not. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is the real hipster stuff. And I know none of you have heard of it. But this is a little pricey. It's $65. Copy image location. View image. Okay, this one is Fallen Pony Blend. Here's the story with this last bottle, which we need, what, 56 more bucks. We're $9 toward it, thanks to Drew. So there is one of the things that has become a trend in liquor, and by trend I mean I know of two examples, and as a dilettante that's enough for me to draw a line from 2 points, is chefs getting into the liquor business and creating innovative liquors. That smoked gin I had, there's 3 gins in that line, and it was a former chef who made it. So this company, Empirical Spirits, is a guy who was some chef at Noma. I don't know what that is. He used to be from Brooklyn. Now he lives in Denmark, and he made some weird, innovative way to produce liquors, and each one is numbered, small batches, very limited, and tastes totally unique. So the one bottle I did have already, which I'm going to try, is called Charlene McGee, because it's named after the character in Firestarter by Drew Barrymore's character in Firestarter. I drank it. I asked people what mezcal tastes like, because it's supposed to taste like mezcal. It doesn't. Noma. I don't know what Noma is. Okay, Conor McGregor's Proper 12. Hold on. Okay, it was like drinking smoke in a very good way. It was like, I guess I'm not a whiskey guy, but like this is probably an extreme version of whiskey. Very smooth, very pleasant. And again, the fact that there's a story behind it, I think always adds value to any kind of product. That's the hipster in me. So, I will absolutely leave this stream up. Okay. No, the stream that I will leave up will be the stream. This is going to be for the Patreons. The stream I leave up will have all the liquors when I'm actually trying them and showing the bottles. So he also has a version called Fallen Pony, which is like a My Little Pony that fell from heaven is the story. That's how he got the name. It's 70 proof, and it's basically made with smoked juniper. It's made with, let me find the exact story behind it, because it's really weird. It's like a kombucha liquor. Quince and kombucha distilled on barley, koji, yeast, and Pilsner malt. And then they add distilled kombucha to fix the proof rating at the end. So this is like unlike anything you're ever going to see. I tried the other one. It was super unique. But again, it's $65. We're almost there. We're at 17 out of 65. So that's like another $38. And that will be the last bottle that I'm looking to get. 9 is plenty to try in a live stream. I'm going to get hella buzzed and start saying the word hella non-ironically. So yeah, my fault. He also is coming up with a spirit based on Doritos, and he has one called Fuck Trump and His Fucking Wall or something like that. Yeah, I know. But it's going to be like, and there's only 2 stores in New York that have it, and they're the only stores in the country that have it or something like that. Or there's maybe one store in San Francisco that has it. Thankfully, I tracked them down. And I'm very excited to... In fact, when I went to the liquor store that had it, they didn't know what it was. It was just on the shelf. Like the store girl didn't know. The owner did. So that's real cred. On the other hand, it could be like when I went to the denim store in LA and no one praised me for my Kakishibu pants. The smoky liquor is called Charlene McGee. Charlene McGee. I'll write that down. Charlene McGee. Oh, thank you, Sean. Okay. $19. We're almost there. So I liked it. It was strong. It was very strong, the Charlene McGee, but it was very, very smooth, which is really rare. So I don't know what... I'm not a kombucha fan. I'm not a particular hater. Quince is good, and Quince tea is good, but it'll be fun to try it, and I'm sure it'll be something very, very unique. I'm not taking YouTube's cut into account, so some of it's going to come out of my own pocket, but that's only fair if I'm the one who's buying all these bottles, for fuck's sake. No, they call it Charlene McGee is the brand. So Empirical Spirits is something that if you want real hipster cred, you're gonna get it. From ketchup to spirits. You might say this live stream is all about despair. I'm going to put that in the title, #despair. Yeah. We're already an hour in. Anoma is a restaurant in Denmark. It must have a lot of cred. I'm not a bourbon drinker. Although, no, I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I hate how bourbon's become such a thing. First of all, I hate wine. I hate wine. I hate wine, especially wine culture. Really bothers me. On the other hand, if someone sat me down, how can you say you are a Hamiltonian Federalist Constitutionalist and also recognize that the Constitution was passed illegally? Easy. Hamilton is the only founding father who recognized that politics is simply about power and that everything else is an ex post facto rationalization of the use of that power. So in a sense, he starts with the anarchist premise, which is that all power is inherently illegitimate. So he's not a constitutionalist in the same way that John McCain's a constitutionalist. So Hamilton spoke very highly of corruption. Jefferson couldn't wrap his head around it. And to recognize that corruption and politics are synonymous is a huge epiphany, and that's where you have to start any conversation. Ketchup tasting sad. I don't like... So anyway, the fact is... I'm totally blanking on where I was going earlier. That's what happens when you start talking about so many liquors. So we're almost there. I think this is going to take like 9 trips to get all these liquors because they're all different stores. So I have 8 from... So far we have France, Italy, Iceland, China, Benin in West Africa, Japan, America, Germany, and this last one's Denmark. So they're all from different countries. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I hate wine culture. I hate sommeliers, all that stuff. I find it obnoxious. At the same time, if someone sat me down and taught me about it, I'm sure I can appreciate it more. So I don't like how bourbon's become such a thing with the bros. I don't think I've had good bourbon in the way that people are all about it. That they're like, oh my God, bourbon. Like I've never had a bourbon that I felt to be particularly smooth. I do need South America. I don't know. I couldn't think of any. I didn't find any just coincidentally South American liquors. So that is the issue about the whiskey stuff. I don't know the difference between whiskey and bourbon and whiskey without the E and whiskey with the E and the casks. I feel like a lot of... Oh, hey. Okay, I remember we met. I remember that thank you so much, JNats34. We were on the same bus going back to the Atlanta airport, and you didn't sit and start chat my ear off. So that was very appreciated. Thank you so much. You could get me drunk. I'll ask. That's fine. So yeah. Okay, how much more do we need again? We need $41 more. We're almost there, people. I didn't think this was going to happen, that we'd get all these liquors, to be honest. I didn't think this was going to happen. And yet here we are. By the way, I saw some of the polls are shifting a little bit back towards the Democrats, which is natural. You're going to have a reaction to the Republican reaction. But this is going to be... there hasn't been a moment where things that could have gone crazy didn't go crazy. So I can't see it not going crazy on November 6th. And the next day I'll be and that night at 5 a.m., so technically November 7th, I will be on a flight to Los Angeles. So if you want the ketchup recap, I would recommend the sweetened with honey, which is unique and but still good. The balsamic, which is going to be hard to find because it's discontinued, and the no salt was a surprise. The no salt really is good. So those are the three. Yeah. I've been on Gutfeld's show twice. You can look on YouTube. They're both on YouTube, those clips. And I shot down Cat Timph hard, but it was fun. It was all in good fun. So I am going to an art opening when I'm in LA on November 10th at Giant Robot 2. This guy, Sean Chow, whose art I've been eyeing for like 6 years. I finally put aside some cash for when I get my money for my book being delivered and accepted. And he had one diorama left that I was going to get. Now, coincidentally, he's going to have a show when I'm there. There'll be 20 for me to pick from. I'm going to be very, very excited. So, yeah. I did not watch. I've never met Tyrus, and I'm not going to go watch The Connors. I think it's unconscionable. I think it's absolutely unconscionable. Okay, I guess we're not going to get the Fallen Pony, which is okay. 8 bottles is plenty for a live stream, I guess. Yeah, it is. I covered the Connors on Nightshade yesterday, I believe. Oh god, that was such a fun episode trolling Matt. It is. He is such a great guy. He's such a good sport. We're short. How short are we? We're short. $41. We're $41 away. I mean, he's one of those people who's so genuine, and you meet him and you just hit it off right away. And I mean, to have that kind of positivity is something we need more of in life, I think. So, yeah. I'm glad that we became buddies. That's the best thing about doing what I do is meeting really cool people. No one knows. Oh, that Matt rant. Yeah. Thank you, Wesley. Thank you, Sam. Okay, we're closer. I feel like this is Jerry Lewis, but for like weird liquor. Okay, we are $39 away. We are $39 away. Matt, the thing with Matt Iceman, he's also super smart. He used to be a doctor. And he's also, I hate using the word humble because it makes it sound like someone's, oh, shucks. Thank you, Anna. Aren't you nice? Okay. $27 away. No, wait, sorry. $37 away. $37 away. So he doesn't have any ego. Yeah, everyone seems to hate Sargon. Yeah. Beer culture is far more annoying. I don't think it is, and here's why. And I'm completely uninformed, so please correct me. My understanding is that the types of beer are far more varied than the types of wines. And again, I could be talking completely out of my ass, but even visually, there's so many different varietals. I don't see how. And wine culture is pretentious. Beer culture is like hipster pretentious. That's more my wheelhouse, though. And I've tried lots of beers that I really enjoyed and I found are unique. I've never found a wine that I'm like, oh my god, this is so different. Oh, damn, Drew. What do I do now? Should I do a stretch goal of something? What do I do? What should I do? I covered the Brazil elections on Nightshade. Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh, okay. So the next thing will be. Hold on. Let me do a stretch goal then. Crap. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's. It'll be your choice. So there's 3 things it could. Okay, wow. Okay, $5 more. There's 3 things it could be. There's 2 more bottles. Here's the choices. Okay, number 1 is a. Let me find the exact name. Pink. What's it called? Hold on a second. This is number 1. These are things I've had my eye on. Hold on, hold on. Why am I saying hold on? It's like uh, what's this called? There's a gin liquor. So it's based on, there's something called sloe gin, which is a gin that's made with sloes, S-L-O-E, which are a type of plum or plum relative. So there's a gin liqueur, which is based on gin, but sweetened with rose. So it's like you could drink it much straighter than you can gin, because gin is hard to drink neat. What was it called? Shit. I'll find it. Hold on. It was spelled with a D. You want the D? I'll give you the D. So this is one of them. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck, where is it? Rose gin liqueur. Here it is. Okay. So this one is, we're already how much in? We're already 15 bucks in. This is 40 bucks. It's a rose gin liqueur. My computer's being slow. This is 40 bucks. That's number one. Number two is NoHo. So whichever one you guys think I should get also. There's this. The company that makes that bartender who made the smoked gin also makes NoHo gin, which tastes like, hold on. Saffron, cardamom, and orange. And that's one's 35. Okay. And then the third one is the other one in his line, which is called American Beauty, which is rose gin, rose-based gin. That's also 35. Rose, ginger, and cinnamon. So, okay. Oh, 10 bucks. I don't know which I don't know how to allocate this. So, which of those three do you guys think is the most interesting? What's Slivovitz? I don't know what that means. American Beauty one? Option 2. Okay, I mean, saffron. Mina Savari is beautiful with those big eyes. So we're at 25 bucks. We need just 10 more for one of those. I think they're all the same price, except for the first one, right? Shoot. And the first one's 40. The other two are 35. Rose. Okay, we're gonna the rose liqueur or the rose gin. Get all of them. Well, if we get 100 bucks, I'll get all of them, or 110. NoHo. The third one. You literally just gave me the three people. Just gave me all three options. Slivovitz. Okay, I'll drink. What's Slivovitz? Slivovitz. That sounds like my motherland. Slivovitz. Oh, this looks. Oh, it's plum brandy. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. NoHo. Okay, so this will be for the NoHo. Fine. We're at 25. We need 10 more. For the NoHo. I like gin. You haven't had good gin then, I don't think. Well, I'll tell you if I like it on camera when I do the reviews. So we've got 9 bottles down. We're going to get 2 more. This is what happens when you have 3-party voting. There's 3 options. Okay, NoHo. Okay. $25 so far toward the NoHo. I am going to be trying these on the stream. All of them. So we're 9 bottles in. We're raising for the stretch goals of the 10, 11, and 12. So we need $10 more. $10 more for NoHo. Which one is that? That did sound good. Yes, saffron, cardamom, and orange. That sounds really good. It'll be on here. It'll be on here, yeah. And that one I'll leave up for everyone, so people, because a lot of these no one's reviewed on YouTube at all. So a lot of these people are going to find interesting. I just got into drinking now. Thanks, Fiery Red. Okay. $9 to go. Is a Trump rally starting? I'm sorry. Yeah, saffron. This is good. I have Crystal Head vodka. I heard it's just nothing. Okay, thank you, Nathan. 27. $8 to go. Oh, you got the Charlene. Oh, thank you. Okay. So that's taken care of. So the NoHo's taken care of. So now what's next? Should we do shittiest alcohol? Whatever. You know what? Honestly, this is going to sound like a joke. I'm not kidding. The shittiest alcohol is whatever you first threw up on. For me, I would probably say something like Jaeger or Goldschlager, because that's what you drink in college. So which one should be next? Okay, so that's what I say, the shittiest alcohol. I was not in a fraternity, no. I was not in a fraternity. American Beauty? Okay, so this will be for the American Beauty. We've got $2 down, 33 to go. Mad Dog, I got super drunk on in college once. I think drunk and high. Ooh, but it was fun. That throws up nice. That throws up really nice. I'll tell you my college drinking story. This is a funny one. Oh my God, how did I not think of this? Guys, I have a great story from high school that I completely forgot about. I have a great story. I have a great one. Okay. English class. I think I may have told this in Ego and Hubris. I had an English professor named Miss Casella, Judith Casella. Now she's Judith Casella Hawk, I believe. She was lefty, which I'm fine with. Annoying, whatever. She was not a good writer. I thought she was a good writer. In retrospect, she wasn't as bad as I remembered her. However, she took me out of class, and she was basically like, "Are you sure?" It was creative writing. She's like, "Are you sure this class is right for you?" And I was like, "That's a fucking obnoxious thing to say." She took my friend Laurent out of class, and she said, if you don't sit next to Michael for the chairs were in a circle. She goes, if you don't sit, and she took it very seriously, and we were not at a place where we were good writers. It was obnoxious. She told Laurent, she goes, if you never sit next to Michael, if you stop sitting next to Michael, your grade will improve. If you continue sitting next to him, your grade will suffer. She told this to him. And I was like, oh, you are a horrible bitch. You don't get to do that as a teacher. So I launched this campaign. And by the end of the semester, all the kids were against her. And she was crying one day. And she told another class that she wanted to tell me that she hated me by name. She told me this behind my back. So I made a poster that said, Miss Casella's Road to Madness. And I drew a curvy road with signposts along the way with all her stupid quotes that said things like, writing is like bleeding. I forget what the other ones were. And the last thing said, Judy's Nut House, and it had her in a straitjacket drawn in there. And I went up to her and I said, here, this is for you. Because I knew she couldn't do shit. Because if you're a teacher telling someone who's not in your class, entire other class, I hate this student, fuck you. Don't regret it. And I completely forgot about that until now. It was Kocela, Miss Casella. And you know what else? She's never written shit. And that's why she's a teacher. Fuck that bitch. I love that story, and I completely forgot about it. And I was talking about something else, but whatever. Yeah, I don't play. This is what, 16? I was 16 or 17. No regrets. Fuck you, bitch. I think she showed the poster like another one of the faculty members. I never gotten shit. Fuck you do to me. Fuck out of here. I mean, my contempt for these people is quite transparent, I believe. Okay, so, all right. She didn't give me a bad grade. I was an awesome writer. What it has to do with drinking is gin makes a man mean. Okay. $2. Okay, so this is going to be for the American Beauty. Oh, is that an ego and hubris? I guess it was an ego and hubris, which I haven't thought about it in 12 years. Yeah, not giving a story a title is like not naming a child. No, it is not. Stupid bitch. Fuck are you? And I remember in high school, she was just telling one day about how she had a student, and one year a student made more money writing than she did. It's like, oh, shucks. It's like, yeah, it's not a surprise. You're awful, and you've never accomplished anything, and you will never accomplish anything. Gin makes a man meaner. So, that's where we are with that. Completely forgot about that. I'm glad it was an ego and hubris. Good. I forgot what Harvey kept in and what Harvey did not, and I haven't read that book in 12 years, and I'm sure I'm going to be cringing a little bit. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Miss Casella. I'll tell it to her fucking dumb face right now. That's the other thing. Like, all these teachers and authority figures, if I met them now, I would be twice as hostile and antagonistic as I was then, because then I was young, so I didn't have the perspective to know how fucked up they were being. It was just a personal reaction. And now that I do have perspective, I'm like, wow, you're not just bad people, you're evil. You are evil people to do this to children who are under your power. If you're throwing your weight around, you're an asshole. And not in a funny way like me. And yeah, oh God. My hatred's not hidden. Ego and hubris is the story of the boy, a little engine that could but shouldn't. Oof. I goggled her the other day. I couldn't find her. Hopefully she's dead. Huh, it's been an hour and a half already. Good times. Thank you. Because also now I'm probably similar in age to how old she was. And I can't imagine. Can you imagine telling a room full of students that you hate another student who's currently at the school? First of all, that would just. It's not even that I would feel bad for that student. I'd look like a loser. I would feel like such a putz. I hate this student? I mean, but how pathetic are you that you're telling a class that you hate the 16-year-old who's 4'2"? Give me a break, as John Stossel would say. I believe they say. Oh, yeah, and this... Oh, my God. Gin will make you sin, yeah. I don't blame you for watching the Trump rally. He's a lot more entertaining than me. Don, are you really going to eat 8 kinds of mustard? Mustard is more variable than ketchup. I'm not going to lie. Okay, we're almost... Okay, we got 2 more bottles to go for the stretch goals. We're $4 in. Smash the kike button. That's my nose. God, I mean... and the thing is, when you're around... Are there any teachers you like? There were a lot of teachers I liked. There were a lot. There were a lot of teachers I like. And I'm grateful for them to a point. I don't know what she was. She was a bitch. Huh. Great, so now I'm going to have 10 bottles of liquor, 11, 12, because I have 2 already. And I'm going to have that's going to be one long live stream. Oh, by the way, I just watched... This is something that might be fun for some people, and if this is old news to you, you missed the Heinz 1896. You could just rewind this live stream. It was, I'm too old to play video games, like the ones that take coordination. I watched what you can do, and I did this with every game I played as a kid and the ones that I didn't play but I was aware of. I watched the playthroughs on YouTube, and you watch the game played from beginning to end. It is so fun and brings back such memories, and that's what I just did for that game Cuphead, which I'm sure you all are aware of. I have a lot of friends from high school still. And I just sat, and it was like an hour and a half, and I'm like, this is better than watching a movie. I tweeted about this, just watching Cuphead for an hour and a half. It's just visually awesome. It's fun. It's exciting. It's like, yeah, it's better than television, so... Heinz 1488, yeah. That one's really kosher. So that is that. I don't know what's gonna happen if there's like a split decision in November. If like the Republicans pick up Senate seats, but they kind of lose the House, like no one's gonna know what to make of that. Cuphead looked very hard. It looked very hard. And that's why I'm like, it was fun to watch, but I didn't need to play it. It's so pretty and so well done. Unlike Miss Casella. Okay. There's still 200 of you here. The speed runs I don't like. They make me stressed. The whole fun is watching like every level played through normal speed. So that's what's fun for me. You're the worst. I adore. No. The one I like is Boy Meets Girl, whatever it's called. Man Seeking Woman. My favorite game was Zelda. I was obsessed with Zelda. Legend of Zelda, the first one. Loved it. No, I think people need closure about the 2016 election, and they're not going to get it. Like people on the left. Mega Man was fun. Yeah, I just take little sips. Wait till I milk 10 bottles of alcohol. No, I do enjoy You're the Worst. I do enjoy it a lot. Breath of the Wild, what is that? Let me look that up. Ah, these chats are moving too fast. Breath of the Wild. Oh, that looks cool. Wow. I really wish that they made like Zelda an RPG, like Final Fantasy. That would be so much fun. Yeah, the bottle collection is going to be awesome. So there's two more stretch goals. One is we're $4 towards um, the American Beauty. 31 to go for American Beauty. I can recommend a perfume, a fragrance that you will all like. For Toward, yeah, which is design here. That's a great, great, great fragrance that no one knows about. And it smells like Christmas. It's wonderful. I went to Dallas this week at a cider bar. They have Barcade as a bar. There's two of them, I think, in New York. I know there's at least one. It's not unlimited access, but they have the old working video game, the stand-up consoles. Yeah. Hermes. I don't know what Red Dead Redemption 2 is. I'm not hating on it. I'm hating on, I think, the hype. I'm hating on the hype. We bought the pine cones. This is what everyone paid for so far. Creme Yvette, which is made of violets, raspberries, blackberries, and vanilla. Bergamot, Icelandic birch liqueur, Muay Thai from China, palm liqueur from Benin in West Africa, Japanese shochu, pine from palm, and then this one's pine from Germany, made of aloe from America, and fallen pony blend from Denmark, and also the NoHo gin, which is saffron, cardamom, and orange. And now we're working on. Oh, thank you. Now we're working on the American Beauty gin, which is rose based. It is rose. It is, let me see it again. Here it is. Rose, ginger, and cinnamon. Where did you get the name You're Welcome from? Yeah, birch liquor. I'm trying it. It's Icelandic. It's made from birch trees as opposed to maple syrup. They have birch syrup, and it's supposed to be savory and minerally. We're going to find out what it tastes like. You're Welcome comes from someone who's a hero, Eliza Orlins, who was on Survivor twice. Love her. She's super obnoxious, but she works for the public defender's office. It's her job to keep people from going to jail, and she provides an amazing service and puts her, unlike most lefties, she's putting her money where her mouth is and does a thankless job, and I admire her enormously. Me and her are like oil and water, but there's mutual respect, which was very grudgingly earned from both parts. I think she walks on water given what she does. I don't really drink, but I started getting into it a little bit more and experimenting with liquors. And Eliza, one of the things she used to do, she's the first one I saw do this on Twitter, would always correct people with apostrophe Y-O-U-R. So I would spell it wrong on purpose just to fuck with her or people who were like her. And then I added a second mistake and then a third mistake. So yeah. So that's where the name comes from. My Welcome? I could probably track down when I first started using, because I started doing it in emails before I did it on Twitter or other such places. If you go look at YouTube, I'm sure there's some kind of super cuts of her on Survivor. It's really funny. She's known for her like ridiculous, over the top facial expressions, like reactions. Yeah. She's a good egg. It was hard to kind of figure her out, but I have such respect for her. Even though I think her Twitter is bonkers, but then what? But Who am I to talk on that one? Okay. Should I shut this down without having gotten the last... Without having gotten the... We're 16 bucks away. Should I shut it down or should I wait for the 16 bucks? I don't know what to do. Orlins. It's Orlins. She's worth a follow because she's almost like a cartoon. The second and third mistake are needless capitalization and unnecessary quotation marks. So it's 3 mistakes. You want me to wait? Okay, I'll wait. 16 bucks isn't that much. Yeah, we're broke. I hear you. It's not expected, but it's appreciated. It'll be fun to watch me try all those. And that's the other thing. I think I'm providing a little bit of a service because I don't think half of these liquors, there's no reviews of them online, or certainly not on YouTube. So I'll leave it up and then people can, see for themselves. What will you do for 16 bucks? Try the American Beauty Gin. Wait for 16. That's funny. Sid, you're funny, and I'm glad you're... I hope you're filling up my pants with your farts. So, yeah. God, that's going to be I don't... That, like, 12 liquors in one live stream, that's going to... Just even 12, like juices is going to be weird. It's not McKinley's, it's Kensington's. Yeah, I'm a low rent review bra. But I don't know if he's 21. So. What won't he do for 15 bucks? Show feet. That's funny. Who do you that guy? Dan, what's his name? From head of the class? I forget his name. It's gonna be cool to have all those bottles in my house too. So, I think this is something that's fun for everyone. $5 for the beard fund, not the gym. Well, I don't know what to do. I mean, if you're giving it's the money is fungible. What is it, like the lockbox? Fine, that $5 would go towards not gin, but towards the palm. But now we've got $5 from the palm, so we're at 24. We're 11 away. Dan Schneider, yes, thank you. I'm promising you, since you guys are being such good sports and are buying all these bottles of liquor, I'm going to try them all in one live stream because that'll add value to how stupid it is. Oh, thank you, Daniel. So we're $1 short. Oh, damn it. Gavin on a stream could be good or horrible. I don't think it would be good because he would just be talking over me. Okay, wait. So now we're 15 bucks over. So now we just need 25 for the rose gin. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so 25 will get the last bottle, and that's going to be the last bottle. I'll show you guys what the last bottle is. Rose. Rose gin. Here. Dylan's. So this is the last thing that I had my on. There's nothing else. So this is definitely the last. There's not going to be any more after this. And like I showed the picture before, copy image location. View image. Oh, this is, I don't know if it's, this is, they hand number the batches. Here we go. I'm going to get rose gin. So this isn't gin, it's gin-based liqueur. So we're already 15 bucks in. 25 to go. Okay. No, the glass is there to keep track of super chats. It's like a tip jar. Why did you retweet that Michael Malice tweet? I don't know what you're saying. Okay, we're almost there at the stretch goal. I didn't expect to get 12 bottles today. You guys are being very great, especially Drew. You guys are being very generous, and it's very nice. And I'm glad you find that this is fun for you people. Honestly, I'm gonna have alcohol. I'm gonna get 12 drinks in me. Oh boy. And I'm going to be on here and be like, you guys are my best friends. And then I'm going to start crying, and it's going to be really funny. You guys, thank you so much for live streams. Thank you so much. It's really nice. Okay, we're $20 away. God, I can't believe I pulled this. This is so crazy that I pulled this off. Yeah, you know what? I thought of that Stefan Molyneux $1 thing, and I really disagree. And here's why. And if someone is giving me $1, I want a piece of Hamilton's hair, or $5 or $100, that's money that they can spend on themselves or their friends. So it's a sign of respect. So even $1 is $1 that you should be thankful for, and that means something. If someone's even not giving me any money, if you guys are sitting here hanging around watching me try ketchup, thank you. It's appreciated. It's nice. So I can't understand how anyone would be ungrateful for $0. No one owes me shit. No one owes me their time. No one owes me a retweet. No one owes me $1. No one owes me buying me bottles of liquor. It's so kind and so great. So I think that's really nasty to at any point be like, oh, you only gave me $1. No one owes me anything ever, or anyone else. So it's appreciated, and to be annoyed that someone gave you anything is crazy to me, just crazy. And like I hate biggest trigger, presumptuousness and a sense of entitlement. Molyneux didn't need to bring it up. Oh, I'm not. It's not being humble. It's the truth. Okay, 22. We're $18 away. It's the truth. It really bothers me. Obviously, it really does. I have a piece of Hamilton's hair. Yeah, that's right. There it is. I did not bust out Rand's copy of the Fountainhead. I'll do that at some other... Oh, Boost Stream. The Boost Stream will probably be next Friday, probably. So we're at... we're... Okay, hold on. I think we're almost at the total. We are at... 20... We need 16 more bucks, and that's the stretch goals. Is your copy of Dear Reader signed? No, it is not. I hate mushroom flavoring. Oh, thank you, Hannah. That's very nice. Okay, we are now $14 away. How could someone not appreciate? Listen, and I know Owen feels this way too. I don't know why I just bring him up, but like, if you are, it's because, look, people say this all the time, so it sounds cliche, but it's true. Thanks to the Patreon, my rent's paid. If my rent is paid, and I am being paid money by people who appreciate what I do, and I don't have to worry about being homeless or finding a day job, and I can continue to be a creative person, how could you not think this is a great miracle? I don't get that thinking. It's such a wonderful blessing. And it's something that couldn't have happened 15 years ago. So I'm stammering on my own rage like Mo on the Simpsons. Good Lord. And if people can afford it or they don't feel like paying, great, more power to them. Thank you, Max. Okay, we're $9 away. I hate that. So, I don't live in Manhattan. I live in Brooklyn. You probably haven't heard of it. Okay, booze and election streams. Oh my god, that would be so funny. I talked about that Hulu tweet on. I went on a long rant on Nightshade about that Hulu tweet that people seem to enjoy immensely. Okay, we are $7 away from the last bottle, with half the viewers as last time. Owen, I haven't rescheduled. I actually I texted Owen when Sargon flaked and he didn't reply. But my understanding is that he was filming with Crowder in, I believe, Texas at the time. Favorite politically incorrect Halloween costume is obviously 9/11 pilot. You got to get the pilot's uniform, Cantor Fitzgerald, stationary, and your throat slit. And maybe hold a box cutter. Yeah, $7, and yeah, you can exercise me from your screens. No, I'll stay on after the $7. This is fun. Yeah, I guess people like it when people rant. When I was a libertarian, I used to. All right. Lauren, thank you so much. Oh, you're so nice, and that'll pay for the taxes too. Okay, so we've got our stretch goal. Okay, Nathan. Oh man, you guys are so nice. Okay, so we've got 12 bottles for me to drink from, in addition to the 2 I have already. That's gonna be 14. Dear God. Oh, Donna, thank you. That is, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That is so cool. I think that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. More fun than the ketchup is trying these weird liquors. And I think for people who don't know who the hell I am, which is virtually everybody, it'll be fun for them on YouTube as well. I don't know they're going to be so horrible. They're going to be so horrible. The Nightshade segment I did on NPCs is up, which I was very proud of. The curved jeans are on my Instagram. Thank you all for getting those for me too. Hammer during the election stream. I don't want to get, because then I have to get my flight at like 5 in the morning that night. Dear Peter. As drawn by Michael Malice, is that what I would say. I don't know how many Nightshade clips are on YouTube. Look it up. If you could meet any president in U.S. history, who would it be? Edith Wilson. No, it would probably be Teddy Roosevelt. He'd be the coolest one. I think that's just a no-brainer. Yeah, you guys are going to... This is going to be... God, it's going to be 14... Even if I'm just taking a little sip, 14 sips adds up. Oof, that's going to be... Okay, now I have to go buy all these liquors. I'm writing down what I have to buy. 2 Empire Spirit and Rose Gin Liquor. Okay, I'm gonna have to have a strategy to bring all those bottles home. I'm actually gonna do like a little map. All my name is on all my books, so I am a co-author, not a ghostwriter. If you look at both of DL's books, 2 of them, my name's on the cover. What's 4 Roses? I don't know what that is. You're not. That's come up before. What's 4 Roses? Oh, that looks interesting. Oh, but it's whiskey. It's just whiskey. Cool bottle though. Which president would you like to bitch slap the most? I'll try to get Dave on. That'll be fun. Which president would I like to bitch slap the most? I don't know. Who would I like to bitch slap as a president? It'd be fun to bitch slap Eisenhower because he won World War II, so that's kind of funny. Yeah. So the one with Paul, or it could be my friend Steph. I've known her since high school. She's a great kid. It'd be more fun though if it was Andrew Jackson would kick my ass. I'd be scared. Um, Dave would be fun. You just don't like fat people, Julio. I would never bitch slap Matt Hughes. He's a great guy. He's a hero of mine. Never, 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 never. You can't bitch slap Matt Hughes because there's nothing bitch about him. Which president would you most like to get drunk with? Harding. That's the one. Mike, wait till you get to the very end. That book's gonna fuck with your head. Yeah, Jackson is a badass. Drew donated a lot to this stream. And now there's going to be 12 bottles of booze on the wall. 12 bottles of booze. Take one down. Don't pass it around. 11 bottles of booze on the wall. 11 bottles of booze on the wall. 11 bottles of booze. Yeah. So that is that. I am glad that no one made these ketchup catsup jokes in this stream. I'm impressed with you guys. God, it's almost been 2 hours. Okay. Uh, should I keep doing this? Is this still fun for you people? The one who liked to play pranks in the Secret Service was obviously JFK. Oh, Dave Landau? No, no, no. Dave Landau's in recovery. Do another 15 minutes. Okay, I'll do another 15 minutes. Sure, why not? I've not met Peikoff. I remember. I'll give you another thing with that. Um, when I was someone stopped me on the street, one of these chuggers, charity muggers, and she was asking for money for like missing kids, and I said, "Sure, I'll give you $1, like if you have change." And she looked at me like I slapped her, and I'm like, "You want money or don't you? What the fuck's wrong with you? How could you turn down free money? It's a sign of respect, even if it's $1. I don't. Oh my god." I don't think I have the hand-eye coordination to do gaming streams. The one gaming thing I might do is Quiplash with if I play with my buddies. You had a no. This is what I'm drinking after the monsters. This. Is anyone here listening to MM? That's pretty funny. Oh, the Netherlands. Say hi to Geert Wilders for me. Don't get vests and bow ties. Please don't. Don't do it. Oh my god, don't do it. I've never heard of Victor Pelevin, Brian. Okay. Red Vines or Twizzlers is a good question. I thought Red Vines because they're the ones that no one knows about. Then I tried them. They are inferior by far in every way to Twizzlers. By far. Manhattan or New England clam chowder. Which is the one that is the red one? The red one's better. I think that's the Manhattan, right? What happened to Tom Woods on Friday? I don't know what you mean. Who was worse, Carter or Obama? Oh, God. I am a candy connoisseur. I have a drawer full of weird wrappers. Like, I am obsessed with candy. The last movie I saw in a theater, I don't even remember. Oh, Deadpool 2, which I loved. I don't like the pull and peel. They don't taste like real Twizzlers. How many books do you read at a time? One or two? And if it's two, it's going to be one serious and one light. Currently, I'm reading Camille Paglia's new book, Provocations. And the next one I'm going to read is a biography of Shirley Jackson. I hate pretty much all things New England. I'm not going to lie. I can't think of any things I like about New England. Anything. Coolidge. Is there anything else I like about New England? Well, New Hampshire not having taxes. Okay. That might be the list. RISD. That's it. Most overrated movie ever. I don't know. It's probably Citizen Kane. I haven't seen it though. It can't be as good as they all think it is. I hate fall. It's terrible and ugly and stupid and annoying. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. No, I have a lot of friends in New Hampshire, of course. Pork Fest I enjoyed. Um, I've not seen Network. I hate maple syrup. Hate it. Um, it's not pretty. It's annoying. After that liquor stream with 12 bottles, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have another live stream after that. It's going to be a little dead stream. I had to learn who Tom Brady was that morning when I was on Kennedy. There was one of the topics, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to hate this person. Gavin McIngus didn't even know that the Patriots were from Boston. He's like, aren't they the New England Patriots? I'm like, you fucking kidding me? That's the one thing I knew. Better state, Florida or California? It's got to be California, because it's California, there's more to it. Yeah, I was at Pork Fest. I spoke at it. Maybe you're too busy putting on your vests. Most film critics are not NPCs. That's not accurate. Critics actually program the NPCs. I hate olives too. I hate olives too. I'm going to have to buy these bottles in shifts. Fuck. What if you... Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to be so tempted to try them like when I have them at home, but I won't. I promise I'll try them for the first time in the live stream. Promise. And my fingers are not crossed, but they are tiny. I've not seen Mad World at all. Or the remake. Isn't there a remake? Yeah. The best subway line in New York City. I don't know if there is a best one. That's a hard question. Is there any connections with Midwest and NPCs? Almost certainly. Almost certainly. It's a huge crossover there. The liquors I chose that you guys all so generously paid for, they're all like a really, really, really obscure. Well, no, some are just somewhat obscure. So like it'll be, most of them are like one store in Manhattan has it. First gun you would buy if New York City relaxed laws? I don't know. I'd ask one of my gun nut friends. I'd ask Dana Lash. I'm not that friends with her. We're acquaintances via Twitter. So I'd ask her what to get. And that would be a fun story. No, we're through the bottles. We've gotten 12 bottles. There's nothing else I'm really eyeing. I guess what any cash now is just going to go towards taxes on the 12 bottles. I hate fall. I don't go to Trader Joe's. Ugh, God. You want to work on a bottle? I don't know what else I would get though. Um, what was I looking at? There's a coffee. I don't. If you want to find me a bottle to get, then I'll get it. I've not worked with Liberty in North Korea, no. Would you rather be a werewolf or vampire? Vampire. I mean, what? Sam, I'm sorry, I don't remember what you said. There's a lot of people talking here. We got the creme yvette. It's the same thing as creme de violette, but better. How far are we from some form of session? Not too far. Can liches be vampires? I think they can. Hold on, let me find another bottle. Okay, I can find another bottle. I'll find it in 30 seconds. Because there was other stuff. Hold on. If I'm going to be trying stuff, if you guys want to be buying it, then why not? Let me see. Spirits. What else is there? Hold on a second. Here we go. I know what, yeah. If you want to work for another bottle, we'll do that because a lot of these stores that I'm going to are going to have weird stuff on the shelves. So this will be 40 bucks will be I do know the Courier Tour. I don't know the Courier Tours, guys. 40 bucks for potluck bottle that'll cover some bottle that I will reveal on live stream. House choice. No, I'm being reasonable. I don't think if it's gonna be weird, it's not gonna be that expensive. So yeah, 40 bucks. Lich McConnell, it's funny. Yeah, sure. If you want to do that, we'll get a 13th bottle. Yeah, I would love to get a gun. Not gonna lie. Halloween costume. I have a huge pair. Brewer's dozen. Yeah. Okay. Well, fine. Oh, my stream is video output low. Some of you are getting buffering. It says. Interesting. Right now we're at 12 bottles. What can I close to kind of speed? There's nothing I can really close. Yeah, already we're at 12 bottles deep. 40 bucks is going to get another one. You're going to be laughing. Of course you're going to be laughing. I'm going to look like an asshole. But I think people are over the buying at this point. I think 12 bottles is plenty. Russian face. Tom Woods is the best. Oh, should I try the add button again? Okay, I'll do it. Okay, it says playing ad. It would have to be a gun I'm comfortable with. Yeah, okay. Oh, the live stream health is back now, it says. I met Jim Norton twice. I don't know Chip. Haha. Yeah, well, if I get 12 bottles is plenty. The Woods Welch podcast, I listened to the first 3 minutes. I do know Lucy Steigerwald, yeah. Why aren't you insane like most Russians? I'm pretty insane. I think I'm pretty insane. Okay. Should I stay on this? Is this fun for you guys? Oh wow. What's your tolerance for risk? I'll mail you a gun. Don't do that, Drew. But okay, we're $10 towards the next bottle. Um, don't mail me a gun. We already have 12 bottles. This is 13. And it's not going to be the artichoke liquor. That exists. I'm not getting it. I'm from the Soviet Union, yeah. Well, we're $30 away from a 13th bottle, okay? Oh, someone did make the catsup joke, and I was just talking about how disappointing, how glad I was that no one made it. Good for you. Good work, AV. Yeah, well, I wanted to leave, and they said stay on. And this is fun. Because I hate artichoke, and it's going to be disgusting, so it's not going to be fun. Some of these have the potential to, most of these have potential to be good. I don't know, Anna Politskovskaya. Fine, let's get to 13 first. We're at a quarter of the... Okay. Jesus Christ, Drew. Okay, we're halfway to the 13th bottle. What's it like to be from a country that doesn't exist anymore? Shame, Rose. I feel shame. What country would be your home if you stayed in the USSR? Ukraine. Yeah. Now I feel like I gotta stick around for the last bottle. Because we're like halfway there. I do speak Russian fluently. It was my first language. What's that alcohol? The artichoke is called Cynar, I think. The artichoke liqueur. Apparently, it's used in a lot of things. Yes, Cynar. Yeah. Ukraine is strong. It's called yeah, CY. I'm not gonna try that. Baker's dozen. Yeah, we're halfway there. What's the most common Ukrainian stereotype? I don't know. I don't know Ukrainian stereotypes. Strong like bull. Strong. Yeah. Um. Pony up, bitches. Okay, for free lowers. Thank you, base 4. Okay. $18 to go for the mystery bottle. Russian women are particularly insane. It's very, yeah, for net, no, I think for mystery we're gonna get something weird. Because these are already weird. What do Americans get wrong about Russia? That we're not human. We really are wired completely differently from Americans. Balcones Brimstone. The thing is, I have that Charlene McGee, which is smoky enough, so I don't want another. So let me try. Let me look what you're talking about, though. Oh, it's a whiskey. It's a smoked brimstone whiskey. Interesting. I'm not a whiskey guy, though. And now it's not letting. Ugh, it's come on. Oh wait, Hunter. I know we can't get you to play video games, but can you guys stream yourself watching somebody play video games? I don't. I would. Why would I don't understand the appeal of that. I've never watched someone play video games ever. Other than a walkthrough, with it's not really watching the person, it's watching the game. So okay, we're $13 away. Oh, Texas Scrub Oak Smoke. Wait a minute. So I'm not a big whiskey fan. Chris, tell me more about that brimstone. That sounds interesting. I'm not a Scotch drinker at all. I like things a little sweeter. If you drink enough gin, you'll become a whiskey guy. That's possible. There, yeah. When are you going to convert to not Jew? Never? Why would I convert? I'm not particularly religious. I'm going to stream myself watching someone coding video games. That'll be a lot of fun for everybody. As much fun as this. This Camille Paglia book is good. It's probably her best one because it's really long and it has essays that are representative of all aspects of her thought, although they're mixed. Do you want me to... I could read from the book if you want. Moscato. I don't know a Moscato. I'm just getting into liquor now. How Russian can your personal culture really be? If you're raised by Russians... Yeah, why would I lose control of the weather? If you're raised by Russians, it's going to be very Russian. If it's not gimmicky, I'm probably not going to like it. I like the gimmicky stuff. .5%. It depends if it's the mom or was there anything more cut from the book? My joke, and there's a chapter that I cut. Goat's new book about whiteness is just a collection of essays. I'm not tired. I go to bed at 2 in the morning. So right now it's 10:45. So I just worry that you guys are bored. That's not. I'm not tired at all. I just had a monster too. I mean, I've just been talking for 2 hours and 15 minutes straight, you know. All Jews who lived in Ukraine and escaped call themselves Russian because we spoke Russian at home, and the Russians were marginally less anti-Semitic. It's not that I like money per se, but if we're $13 away from that last bottle, I might as well hear you guys out. And people telling me to sit on this. Who's the most famous person you've interacted with on Twitter? Is it Mia Farrow? Probably. Dude, stop being so tired. Yeah, marginally. Sam is my sock account. Come on, guys. Come on. By the way, I started watching House on The Haunting of Hill House. 2 episodes in. I'm not loving it, but I am intrigued to stick through it. I'd rather interview FDR. I didn't read the Sunyi interview. No. I got shit to retweet me. Get on my level. Suppose you're 20. How many gangbang parties hosted by 15-year-olds do you have to attend before you're it? All of them. Okay, Noah, we're almost there. So we're, what, $2 away? 10:32. No, $8 away. $8 away. We're $8 away from the mystery bottle. And every time I look at those bottles, I'll be thankful for everyone for chipping in. And 2 minutes on your thoughts on the current situation of your North Korea. I'll give you more than 2 minutes, and we're $2 short still. 10, 20, 30, 30. We're $3 short. We're $1 short. We're literally $1 short. Um, North Korea. I am. Oh, I'm a bigger fan of Tales from the Dark Side, but of course I'm a Twilight Zone fan, and I think that's really sweet that you're watching with your dad. I think that's really cool. Okay, we're $4 into the other mystery bottle. Okay, let me talk about North Korea because that's an important one. Um, it's disgusting to me how the press is not interested about it if Trump's not involved. That North Korea is just simply a function of Trump and a way to bash him. There's the people in there right now are slaves, and it's like, oh no, well, Trump's not talking about it, so who cares? It's sad. It makes me absolutely gross. I'm very very hopeful. Um, South Korea is really pushing hard towards normalizing relations with the North. Kim Jong Un is making moves that seem to be in the right direction, though I'm skeptical. The propaganda internally has changed. That's the big one. The internal propaganda has changed, and that is him doing something. Him not teaching the people to hate America. So we're taking it with a grain of salt, but everything's going in the right direction. Pompeo going there again. So I am hopeful, and again, my thoughts are always with the North Korean people. And the next time there's an event, I'm going to absolutely do a big live stream about it. And next time there's momentum going in, the Korean Peninsula. So I hope that answered your question a little bit. Okay. Should I stay for another 15 minutes? Make it 2.5 hours? It's like a marathon. Oh, my screen looks frozen. Okay, no, that was just me. Okay. Staten, you need to read my book. Brian McClanahan's cool. Me and him are bros. It's fine. I don't really. I mean, I kind of don't know what else to talk about. And now we were like 13 bottles in. Mystery bottle, I'm going to write down. Huh. Thank you, Drew. I told you, I answered your question, Staten. Read the book. I wish U.S. didn't war Vietnam, then to North Korea is fun. I don't know what that means, Noah. But okay, we're $6 towards another mystery bottle. So that's $34 to go there. I'm not following Larry Sharp's campaign at all. I don't understand. I wish him well. I'm sure he's a great guy. I don't care. I'm an anarchist. My fiance is Russian. Any advice? Wait, are you joking? She's gonna have. If you're engaged to a Russian woman, the question is, have you ever been in a fight with her? And then if you can handle that, you're fine. Okay, we're $11 in towards the second mystery bottle, and once that happens, I'm definitely bouncing. What do you mean about Four Roses? I'm not gonna get the Four Roses. What do you like best about Larry Sharp? That he's hardcore, from my understanding. What's a folder or a scruncher? I don't know what that is. I don't know. I didn't follow the Proud Boys thing. I'm sorry. Do you consider yourself anti-war? Vehemently. Vehemently. Okay, she's just crying and as long as she's not. See, Russian women are very good at being gratuitously cruel. So, favorite midday snack. I don't know that I have one. I'm a big candy person. But I'm not. I eat the same thing every day. I keep on my regimen, so I don't really snack. What bottle we work on? We work on the second mystery bottle, and that's and this is gonna be the last one. I just feel if people are chipping in, I owe them the for product. If they want to watch me try these liquors and know for themselves, and for other people who aren't watching live stream, I'll leave it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll leave it up. What are your macros right now? I don't know off the top of my head. I calculate it once and I stick to it. I don't pay attention to any literary prizes, no. Why are you anti-war? Because I'm anti making people die. Could you see a three-way race in 2020? Yes, if Bloomberg self-funds. Anarchists believe in responsibility. It's not that hard. The fries put you over today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I hope Tulsi Gabbard runs. The smartest choice for the Democrats, in my opinion, is Joe Biden. I'm not a pacifist, no. Not at all. There's lots of people who wouldn't call themselves anti-war. I disagree with you, Dexter. I think a lot of people would say no, they don't think of themselves as anti-war. What do you call someone who can't spell retards? Gin, ketchup, liquor. We've got 13 bottles of liquor. We're working on the 14th. And that'll be the last one. I don't vote under any circumstances, no. And there's no point in me voting in New York anyway. So yeah, we are. I don't know. We're gonna get to that. At the extra $29. I'm an anarchist, not a libertarian. Do you think a Bill Kristol Republican will challenge Trump in 2020? Yeah, it would be a great way to get exposure for somebody who's a camera whore. Biden has come closer than 8th or 9th because he was vice president, which makes him second. No, I'm not. Do you think they're serious, though? I can't imagine most people that wouldn't consider themselves anti-war actually wanted to go to war. A lot of people sign up and think war is a great thing. Yes, I love this sex. Joe Biden doesn't stand a chance? Okay. Thank you, Mayonnaise. I agree with that. Who is more vile, Graham or McConnell? I don't know what you mean by vile. Depends. Trump. I think Trump would beat Tulsi pretty easily. Okay, I guess I'm not getting that. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, so it's 2.5 hours. Then I'll bounce. So 13 bottles is fine. That's plenty. I'm ready to dread. Oh, Jesus Christ! What is the litmus test for being anti-war? I don't know if there is a litmus test. I think the question was phrased in a way of self-identifying. And I said some people would not call themselves anti-war. because they would say like, oh, like they'd be like, you're just, that's just propaganda and hating America. People hear implications in terms that aren't there. You could be anti-war but not be pacifist, because some pacifists say they never believe in war. But this is to watch a very short music video post Patreon comedy. Okay, I'll watch it. That's fine. Thank you, David. Crap. How much? Okay, hold on. We're almost at the second bottle. Let me see how much we are. We're $14 away from the second mystery bottle. Up. pH of anti-war. Okay, we are at. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? That is so nice. An anonymous person. Holy shit. Well, I guess I'm getting the mystery bottle. Wow. Thank you so much. And anonymously, too. Maybe someone really hates ketchups and likes that I'm giving it a bad name. Oh my God. Thank you. See? That is so nice. Oh my God. Well, I guess we're going to find out what happens when you pickle a lich. That is so nice. Witness me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing the ketchup streams. Next week, I'm gonna tie it off and just ketchup IV. Wow, that is so cool. And thank you, and it's appreciated. I was me? You mean it was me? You fucked it up. That means you're stupid. Yeah, I broadcast using OBS, which apparently is the program to use. Well, now I can't leave. Now I feel like I owe people staying on here. Well, in all fairness, that balsamic ketchup was $85 on its own. So this is still a net loss for me. I used to eat steak with ketchup because I didn't know what I was doing. And no, I still eat steak with ketchup. I used to eat well-done steaks because I didn't know what I was doing. Wow. That is so nice. That is so nice. I would never become a vegetarian. Someone explain to Hannah what a joke is. Why does it say? No, I didn't know what I was doing with... the whole point of the stream was that I think Heinz ketchup is the platonic ideal of food. So I like ketchup better than I like steak. However, I've started using less ketchup on my steak. But I love this. That's why I tried 8 versions of it. Oh, well, thank you. You're a very nice lady. Thank you so much. I've gone hunting with Matt Hughes and his family. We hunted the most dangerous game. The black mamba. I know that people like me. It's just, it's very sweet. It's very sweet when people would rather I have their money than have it themselves. And it's nice and it's flattering. I don't drink ketchup from the bottle. God, that live stream is going to be fun. Wesley. Who's a better troll than you? Guys, that's such an easy question. Who's the best troll? Are you kidding me? That's such an easy question. Next country we want to travel to besides Canada? Here's the countries I would want to travel to that I would you can give money through PayPal. If the first link should say support the stream, so you don't have to give it Google your personal info. Yeah, Trump, of course. Here's the countries I would want to visit in no particular order besides Canada. Brazil, because I know a crew in Brazil and they're so warm and friendly. Eritrea, because that's like the next North Korea. No one knows about it. Madagascar, because of the nature. In Europe, Sweden. Yeah. Japan. And at some point, I'd want to go to Ukraine and Russia and have it be filmed because it would make a great documentary. That would be my list of most wanted to go. Here's the places I would least want to go. By far, India. Number 2, Ireland. I just don't know that I don't like green. Although that's not true because I know people in Ireland and have a good time. Will you go where we send you? Yeah, of course. Yeah, if I get enough if this super chat things builds up and I have like 10 times the followers and you guys want to fund trips, that would be a lot of fun. Everything about India is horrifying to me. I like Art Deco and I hate spicy food and I hate saucy food. It's not Ireland hate. I just feel like what's the point of going to Ireland? Like, I don't understand the point. It's like I went to the UK. I didn't like it. So it's not that I'm like, oh, Ireland sucks. I don't think it sucks at all. I just I don't understand the point of getting on a plane to go there. Oh yeah, I would definitely live stream if I get enough of an audience on these things and we could do like a live stream to send me to some place. I would definitely do that. That'd be so fun. Yeah, like me going to Germany and trolling people or something like that. I love stouts and Guinness sucks. It sucks. Newcastle I like, but that's Britain. Antarctica is like 10 grand. I've looked into it. And I don't think it's that. I would go to Iran. Um, but yeah, Ireland, no, it's just, I like things that are weird. Ireland seems very normal to me. And I'd rather go to Scotland because I love their accents from Glasgow. Where else would I go that's not Europe? I would love to go some off the beaten path places like Mongolia or South Korea. Um, or Israel. No, that's really funny, Hideo. That's really funny. Israel, I'd want to go to, obviously. Um, I've not been to Cambodia. Japan, I would definitely. It's on my short list. Andorra, sure. I like those weird places no one knows about. So like Andorra, Liechtenstein, um, any states you'd like to visit. Well, all of them at some point, but if I had to go to a state right now that I haven't been to, it would be. Whew, that's tough because I've been to many of them. No, I've been to Texas. Uh, I don't know. What state would I go to in America that I've not been to? I'm booked tour with Matt. We hit all the states, so I don't think there's Hawaii. That's an easy one. I think Easter Island's closed now. Venezuela, I've been there twice as a kid. Um, the thing I wouldn't like about Nebraska and states like that is everything shuts down early. I've been to Texas many times. I've been to Austin like 4 times. Um, Michigan, I was at yeah, I spoke there by Detroit. Um, I obviously I wouldn't want to go to Syria right now. I've been to Missouri. That's the airport you fly into to visit Matt Hughes. Is St. Louis, Lambert, St. Louis. Have you been to Austin Peterson? But he's never been to me. I just saw Austin this week. He was the MC at the Atlas Society gala dinner. He had some pretty interesting jokes. I listen. If I can handle North Korea, I can handle Nigeria. I think, or South Africa. He said with full of ego and hubris. I'd go to all those places. Like I don't. I like the idea of traveling. I like having a bad time. Because it's a fun story. Uh, but yeah, the big ones I definitely would want to hit are Sweden, Japan, Eritrea, and Brazil. I don't even know what Ellesmere Island is. And like what do you call it? Mauritius. I don't know what Venezuela is like today. Okay, I'm going to log off in like 5 more minutes if that's okay if that's okay because this has been 2.5 hours. Wow, yeah. Somalia, yeah, I would go to Somalia. I don't know what the difference. I honestly don't know the difference between Wyoming and Montana. Like that's how provincial I am as a New Yorker. The most obnoxious libertarian personality I've actually met in person. There's one that you don't know who he is because he's not a libertarian. The other one is I don't talk shit about libertarians or people who are fighting for liberty in the broad sense. I think that's just shitty to do. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Let me thank you correctly. Thank you to da 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 dun. Thank you to Mr. Jones. Say something meaningful. Oh, I'll say something meaningful. He said, "Can you?" This is easily my longest live stream. He said, "Say something meaningful about what the written word has meant to you." It saved me as a kid because I didn't really have a happy childhood, and those books gave me a sense of magic. That's why E. Nesbitt is still my favorite writer. So yeah, I mean, as a kid, when you read like books, oh my god, they really saved me, and they were and so awesome. Um, what were we talking about before this? Uh, I've not been to Greece. I saw it from Turkey. I like the idea of going to the Amazon, but all those insects, nope. Julio, maybe that's a risk, but I mean, that's how I choose to live my life. I don't know what pan-anarchism is. Do you plan to get an aquarium anytime soon? I'd only get an aquarium if I moved to a bigger place, which is not happening in the near future at all. Whew. I went to Turkey to give a talk, and it was awesome. It really opened my minds about Muslim people in a positive way. We had so much fun. Yeah, and I got to interview Hapa, and that was my episode. Thanks, Hideo. I would rather visit the Antarctic, I think. No, the Arctic has puffins. I'm not big on coalitions, really. My friend's a Turkish citizen. I went to college with him. Ed, the one who got to North Korea before me. He was on You're Welcome when it was on Compound Media. You could still see it. Turkey has a long way to go before it's North Korea. Come on. Let's be serious, people. And you could like the Turkish. Bodrum was not at all. It looked like it was oppressed at all. I think there's two Turkeys, and that's the fight right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ptarmigan. What's the deal with ptarmigans? P is for ptarmigan. Um, I, yeah. You have to read Ego and Hubris. I loathed a lot of the professors. They're just real. I almost got one fired. Is this how long Owen goes for? Okay. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, in all seriousness, for all the, I'm gonna have 14 bottles of liquor. 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 bottles of liquor, 2 of which are I'm gonna have to find something to get. Okay. I will send me your book. Sure. All you have to do is go to Amazon and order it, and I'll be the one sending it to you. I will talk to you guys soon. I'm going to have my liquor live stream probably next Friday with 16 bottles. The fuck am I thinking? I don't think I could do 16 bottles. I don't know what to do. We'll figure it out. I'm going to have to play it by ear. You're not turning me into an alcoholic. You're just turning me into a violent drunk. So, yeah. Okay. I hope this was fun for... I'm not drinking all 16 bottles. Jude, that's really funny. Yeah, it's... You guys are my best friends. You can really taste the pine in this one. Oh, God. This is going to be nuts. Yeah, then we can have a eulogy for me. Okay, I'll see you guys next Friday, if not earlier. And thank you all so much for the fun and the support, and I'm glad it's worth it for you guys. I'm not in my 30s, though. Donna, it's the end of the end. Let's face it. This horse has had to have a bullet put in him a long time ago. Yeah, okay, I have to go. I'm bouncing now. 2 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah, last call. Not with a bang, but with a whimper. All right, guys. I'm not taking off my shirt, although the abs are coming in now very nicely. I'm down to a 24-inch waist now. Okay, I will see you all next week.